こんにちは。今日はメンバー女性で国際結婚をされたマユカさんとクレイグさんに幸せの報告をお願いします。Hello, everyone. My name is Naoko and
I'm Roland.
I'm a CEO and personal matchmaker of Traditional Japanese Matchmaker. And Roland is my husband, and he is a chief marketing officer of TJM. Today, we are going to interview one of our successful and happiest couple, Mr. Craig and Mayuka. Yay! よろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いします。
Okay, so can you say this?
You want me to start? Okay. Here's a big question. How is your current marriage life? Yeah, we would love to know.
Okay. 差し支えない程度に、今の状況、ご自身のこと、ご主人のことなどを簡単にお話しくださいますか？
How is our marriage currently?
Right now, currently.
Yeah, so it's a bit difficult because we're separated right now because of the dual nationality. But we're going through the process, getting everything set up and ready. Mostly it's comfortable. Even still, we talk a lot and we get along great when she's been able to visit, and it's always been fun. We've always been happy. So yeah,
now you are in California and
yes.
She's in Japan.
Yes.
And they're doing a visa process?
The visa process now?
Yes.
Oh, so you got married in the US?
Yes.
Already. Congratulations.
一応マッチしたのが今年の2月で、結婚したのは8月で半年のスピード婚だったんですけど、我々は、結婚したら K1 ビザで申請するか CR1 ビザで申請するかで、まず最初の方からすごい話し合っていて、で、今は、CR1 ビザで進めようということになっていて、一旦私がアメリカに行って、先に結婚して、その結果をもって CR1 ビザをスタートさせたいなということで、今私は一回日本に帰ってきていて、申請まだスタートできてないんですよね。ちょっといろいろ書類がまだ揃ってないので。これから、書類が揃ったら、始めていこうかなっていうところです。はい、なので、今、ちょっとバラバラです。
They met in February, and they got married in August in the US, and they are in process. When can you expect to get the visa and stay together?
The process for the CR1, which is what we're going for, takes a while. We probably won't be able to move in for another year. We opted to go this way.
Another year?
Yeah, we opted to go this way instead of the other way, so that we have more time in our jobs and in our families and lives to plan and get things and save. So it was made as a long-term forward decision. So.
But is it possible for you to visit Japan, or is it possible for Mayuka-san to visit America during
this time?
This time?
Yes. From what Mayuka was able to determine, asking around on her end, and from what I was able to read, there's no restriction on visiting each other during that time. It's just you still have that 90 days limit of the visa, of traveling visa. But unless there's some loophole notice or something that I forgot to read or something, I don't know. But yeah, otherwise we can still visit each other.
That's great. Okay, the next question in Japanese. なぜ 他の結婚相談所ではなくて、私たち TJM を選んだのですか？
Why did you choose our service over other companies?
Actually, Craig is our network matchmaker's client. He's not he's in California. He's in with other matchmaking company. We our network. Why did you choose the company?
So me?
Yeah.
Well, I chose. It's actually kind of a funny story, but a little bit long. Shorthand is that after doing the online dating scene for a while and just being so busy, I was watching YouTube, found a YouTube streamer who interviewed 3 Japanese matchmaker.
I was there, right?
I think you might have been. I saw that interview and that introduced me to it, and then I got into that. And since then, that's how I found Mayuka.
So you tried online dating before?
Oh yeah, many years.
Did it work?
Not really. No.
Not really. He did too.
Yeah, it's
everybody.
It's difficult.
Everybody is trying.
Yeah, everybody tries it.
Okay, so matchmaker worked.
Yes.
That's true. Okay, how about Mayuka-san in Japanese or English?
私は、ちょうど、ずっと、今29なんですけど、
29.
今29で、I wanted to marry until 30 years old. そう、30歳までに、すごい結婚をしたいっていう願望がめちゃくちゃあって、で、日本の結婚相談所にも実は登録したんですね。ほぼ同じ時期に。で、この結婚相談所も、本当に多分、1日違いぐらいでもうほぼ同時に、もう焦ってて12月の誕生日に、29歳の誕生日に、やばい、あと1年しかないじゃんってなって、で、ずっと28歳ぐらいの時に、一度、この TGM の、なんだろう、無料相談みたいなやつを受けてたんですけど、その時はなんか高いし、まだちょっと頑張れると思って、もっと頑張れると思って、まあ一回やめといたんですね。でも、やっぱりなんかアプリとか使っても全然出会えなかったし、真剣な人見つけられなくって、なんか遊びみたいな感じになっちゃうから、自分の願望をこう叶えさせてくれる人って出会えないなってなって、あとバックグラウンドがこうちゃんとしてるかどうかとかっていうのもアプリじゃわからないので、やっぱりこういうちゃんとしたところに登録してやってみるのも、まあ、いいかなと思って、消えた、落ちた。それで始めてみようかなと思って登録しました。
ありがとうございます。
どこ行ったのか。
She also tried online dating site, but it didn't work because she didn't know the background of the people, men on the market in online dating site.
What do you mean background?
The people who is playing like a game, right?
They're playing game.
Like she thought they are not so serious to get married. So she registered us, and also she registered other matchmaking company in Japan because she wanted to get married before becoming 30 years old. Did you know? Did you get it?
Yeah, I thought so.
In Japanese?
Yeah.
Oh, you understood?
I thought that's what I thought. Yeah.
All right. So the next question. Okay.
So would you like to tell us What are the good points from using our service?
あれ落ちちゃ
どんな
うの。
点が良かったですか？結婚相談所を利用してみて、どんなところが良かったですか？まゆかさん。
やっぱり遊びの人はいないなっていう印象で、なんかちゃんと真面目な人というか、が登録されているなというのはありました。
すぐ活動して、すごいガンガン自分から、幸せを取りに行った人っていうイメージがあります。だから、結婚相談所を登録していても、やっぱり人任せにしてる人と、自分が頑張るっていうその意思を示してもらえれば、私たちマッチメーカーも、よし、この人には、できるだけサポートしたいっていうふうになるから、やっぱりごくそういう面では、活動がすごい、パパパッと動いてらっしゃったなっていう印象はあります。
Yeah, what did you like about our service?
Well, your service specifically, I don't know too much about.
Oh,
But how about using matchmakers, hiring matchmakers?
Well, the benefit with the one that I was working with at least was that just that it was convenient as far as
Convenience is
Yeah.
important. 交際がスタートしてからさっき2月に交際をスタートして、they started in February
mhm.
and get married to each other. I mean, get married in August.
Mhm.
So it's about 6 months, right?
Yes.
Was it enough?
Yeah, what is the number one reason that you decided that Mayuka is the right person for you?
She makes me feel comfortable. She makes me feel secure, and she makes me well, we match up well in a lot of ways. But mostly it was how she just, if ever I had something that was concerning or worrisome, she was just always able to just remove it instantly. It was not immediate, but the more time we spent with each other, the more I just realized that this person really does care about me, and that I wanted
Yeah.
to spend more time with her and to actually, to go through with it.
補足というか、あるんですけど、ここまで来るのにすごい、ミラクルというか、信じられないような体験がたくさん続いたんですね。私が2月14日に彼とオンラインデートを始めて、で、私はその月の20かな ?20 日にアメリカに行く予定があったので、アメリカに行ったんですけれども、その時に私が昔ホームステイしてた家があったんですけど、そこに泊まる予定だったので、初めから。で、彼からしたら、ちょっと遠いんですね。ただ、バイクで、なんか8時間以上かけて、その町まで来てくれて、で、初めましてって、そう、できて、で、だから、オンラインミーティングで出会って、わずか1週間とかで、リアルでお会いができたんですね。はい。で、その時から、この人かもしれないと思っていたんですけれども、さらにすごいことが起こって、その後私がそのホームステイの家から出て、メキシコに、仕事で行ったんですけど、メキシコから帰ってきてから、コロナにかかっちゃったんですね。私がかかっちゃって、で、やばいってなって、で、彼がそれでも、一緒に隔離生活してくれるって言ってくれて、で、一緒に隔離を、 ホテル、私が取ったんですけど、そこに1週間、2週間か治るまで一緒にいてくれて、で、私のフライトは延期されたので帰れなくて日本に。で、私はもっとなんかこう一緒にいる時間とか、一緒に住んでみたりとか、こう、過ごしていく時間が欲しいと思っていたので、もう一回アメリカに帰ってこようと思ってたんですけど、まさか1ヶ月ぐらいプラスされたんですよ。その2週間と治ってからの2週間日本に帰れなかったから、4週間ぐらいプラスされて残れたので、その時間ずっと一緒にいて、で、この方だったら大丈夫だなっていうことが、お互い確かめ合える時間ができたんですね。で、彼のお姉さんの今住んでる家、治ってからお世話になったりとか、お父さんとお母さん、また落ちてた。お父さんとお母さんの家に、お邪魔したりとかもできたし、その1回目の、渡航の時に、かなり、クローズな関係を持てたっていうのが、多分結構奇跡的な、多分日本にも、メキシコから帰ってすぐ会っただけだったら多分無理だったと思うんですけど、それをすごいスピーディーに変えてくれた体験だったんですけど、なんかこう、自分はもうそれが一番決め手だったのかなと思いました。
ありがとうございます。それは2021年ですか ?20 年 ?22 年。
今年です。
今年ごめん。2022年。So she met him in February 14th.
February
It's a
14th
Valentine's Day.
Yeah, Valentine's Day on Japan.
2022.
2022.
Then soon after that, she is coming to the US for on business ですね。on business.
アメリカは遊びに行った。メキシコは仕事で行った。
She came to the US and Mexico. And it wasn't, it was not, at the time, she just came to the US. But Craig came to see her by bicycle for 8 hours. No, not bicycle, motorcycle, right? Bicycle. Motorcycle 8 hours in order to meet her in person. So she thought, he's very serious and he's very nice and he's caring about her. And after that, she went to Mexico and she got corona. Then she was quarantined for how long?
2 weeks.
2 weeks. She are supposed to be
in Mexico.
In Mexico or in the US?
And I come back to the US. And I infected the COVID. Then I couldn't go back to Japan, so I have to stay in US. So and then during the time I have to stay and then with because he wants to stay with me, he said. So, I'm sorry, but I'm really glad to and thank you about it. Then and we get together to stay at the isolation for the 2 weeks. And plus after the COVID infected negative, I stayed there for 2 weeks more. So we stayed at 4 weeks. So we are thinking about it, we gonna marry or not. So then after that, to go to his parents' house and his sister's house, I stay there. And then it's completed and I'm okay. So I decided to
So because of Corona, you had a great time.
Yeah, COVID carried
Thank you,
me.
Corona, COVID.
Together.
Yeah, but I don't have no symptom, anything, no fever. That's the only positive. So すごい元気。 NG。だから何も、なんかしんどくもなく、二人で毎日楽しく過ごしてます。
She enjoyed the current time. 40.
She enjoyed
Because
Corona.
no symptoms. No symptoms.
That's so
That's-
positive.
That's nice.
I don't know
very
why I'm
fortunate.
infected, but I took PCR test many times, 4 times, 5 times. Every time positive, but I am so okay. No
You are
problem.
positive.
So that's weird, but I don't know. But yeah, he decided to together to isolate. So yeah, yeah, his rate is so appreciated. And he didn't infect it anymore. So
Wow.
yeah,
I never
so-
tested positive the whole time.
Thank you for a
Mhm.
wonderful story. And the next question is,
Are you happy now? Or do you have something you want Mayuka to change or improve?
I'm happy. I am. And anything that, like any ideas or things we want to try out, that's just stuff that we'll come across when we get there.
okay.
Sounds good.
So, 今幸せですか？彼に言いたいこと、あるいはこうしてほしいっていうような要望みたいなことってありますか？変えてほしいとか、ここはこうでとか。
今はもうまだ待ってる時期なのでいろいろちょっと寂しいですけどハッピーですけどちょっと寂しいっていうのはあります。
She's happy, but there is a distance now, Japan and America. So she's a little bit sad. She miss him, and she wants to see him.
How do you two plan to live together? Do you have specific plans for your future?
Those are things that we're actively talking about. We have sort of a skeleton idea at the moment. But like as for where we want to try and look around for a place when we actually are able to live together. But as for where we'll end up and what's going to come down, we're kind of keeping things a little bit loose for the time being.
So you're not sure where you're going to live? Do you think you'll
Well,
live in
we won't-
California?
We are shooting for California at the moment. However, California is prohibitively expensive. It is insane, and there's a lot of
You say.
there's a lot of state policies coming down the line that may make things even worse. So we're right now we're considering California. We've talked about going to Japan, and I know I've brought up going to a different state as well. But like I said, we're kind of in the air right now.
Okay, thank you.
今後のお二人の生活について、どんな風に暮らしていこうとお考えでいらっしゃいますか？なんかこう、将来的なこととか、なんかこうしたいな、ああしたいな、二人で何かしたいなとか、どこに住みたいなとか、子供は欲しいなとか、なんかいろいろプランしてることってありますか？
そうですね。なんかさっき話してたと思うんですけど、これからいろいろ決まっていけば、とりあえずいろんな場所を選んだりとか、ちょっと高いからカリフォルニアも、あっちのお父さんとも違う場所に引っ越してもいいし、全然考えようみたいな感じです。でも将来的には私も子供が欲しいので、育てやすい環境があれば、日本に帰ってきて、一緒に過ごしてもいいかなっていうのもあるし、全然なんか、仕事はその場その場でまた見つけていけばいいかなとも思ってるって感じです。
リモートでできるお仕事をされてるんですか？それとも、今、 会社にお勤めとかじゃなくて、何か自分でやってらっしゃるんですよね。
会社にも勤めて
このお
ます
話を少
し、
し。
会社にも勤めながら、DJ 活動をしているので、会社も外資なので、まあ、もし引っ越したら、同じ会社でそのまま、トランスファーできれば一番いいし、まあそこはちょっとインタビュー受けてみないとわからないけど、まあ一応今の会社でそのまま行くのを望んでいて、まあ DJ も彼もやってほしいみたいな感じで言ってくれていて、
She's a
応援
DJ. She's
Oh, yeah?
doing
Oh.
YouTube, right?
うんで、メキシコに行っ
じゃあ
たのは、
またその
DJ しにメキシコに行って、帰ってきたらそうなってたみたいな感じです。
はい。わかりました。じゃあ、
Cool.
最後に、これから結婚をお考えの皆様に何か一言お願いしますということで、
Is that
うん、
Is this the last
う
question?
ん、last question.
The last question.
last question.
Okay.
Do you have any words of encouragement for our members who are searching for their perfect partners?
I do, but I'm not as eloquent speaking as I am typing. So
Your words are helpful for everybody.
basically, it just comes down to because I was at the point where I was just thinking that it just wasn't going to happen. But I decided to stick with it because I still wanted to believe that it could happen, I guess. But ultimately, it's worth it if you can find somebody who, well, let me put it this way: just don't give up on it, because you never quite know if you put yourself out there, if it's actually going to be. Like I said, I'm not very eloquent when speaking. Basically, just it can take time, but once you find somebody, that time is worth it. So
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Very wisely said.
Yeah, don't give up.
Yeah. Very important.
Okay. 何かこれから結婚する、国際結婚する皆様にアドバイス、一言、二言、三言。
なんだろう。でもなんか、私たちは結構、奇跡がたくさん起こって、決まったので、言葉では説明がつかないことって結構起きるなって思っていて、なんかこういう人がいい、ああいう人がいいとか条件とかあると思うんですよ、やっぱり女性って。けど、なんか私はこう紹介された人を一人一人こうちゃんと見て大切にしてチャンスをつかむってすごい大事なことだなと思いましたので、もし、ね、考えてる方がいるんだったら、まあ、好き嫌いよりも、まずその人を見て、パーソナリティとか、ちゃんと見た上で、判断していける。まあ、TGM とかだと、まあ、一回一回マッチするのにお金はもう先に払ってるから、何人でもマッチしてくれるし、なんかなんだろう。まあ、合わなければ次の人ってやれるから、まあ、惜しまずに、どんどん会っていった方がいいかなと思いました。
はい、ありがとうございます。
は
じゃあ、今日は幸せな様子をシェアしていただきましてありがとうございました。
We congratulate you for being a happy couple and joining this happy circle with us. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
はい、これをお聞きの皆様も、まゆかさんとクレイグさんに続いて幸せの輪を広げていかれますように。ありがとうございました。Thank you very much.
ありがとうございます。
thank you.
Thank you.